Hey everybody, welcome to Ram TV and welcome to another presentation of my MLB 17 franchise playthrough with the New York Mets. This is episode 23 already. So last game I played was against the Yankees, so I'll give you guys a quick summary of what's going on between the games that I played. So the game after I played, we ended up winning 5-2, which was the finale in Yankee Stadium. We got Steven Matz on the mound. We ended up just getting home runs from Yoenis Cespedes, David Wright, and Gary Sanchez. Again, that was Steven Matz's 14th win of the year, making 14-3. Moving on, we ended up going to Citi Field now for the second half of the Subway Series. We ended up winning 4-3. It was a home run by Wilmer Flores. It was a 3-run shot and an RBI by Yoenis Cespedes. And it was Gisselman's 8th win of the year, going 6 innings, and then Familia with his 44 to save. And then the finale for the Subway Series ended up winning 2-1. It was a home run by Curtis Grandis. It was a 2-run shot, and it was Jacob deGrom getting his 15th win of the year, with Familia getting his 42nd save of the year. Moving on, we started a series against the Marlins. Excuse me if I'm talking really fast. We played a lot of games. We ended up winning 5-0 with Matt Harvey on the mound. He went the full 9 innings, and that was his 23rd win of the year. In terms of the offense, it was a home run by Cespedes and Conforto. We also had Plawecki driving 2 runs, as well as Jay Bruce. The next game, we ended up losing 3-2. We just couldn't string any runs together. We got 7 hits, but nothing came through with it. But it was just the RBIs by Flores and Sanchez, and it was Steven Matz's 4th loss of the year. Moving on to the finale of the series, we ended up winning 4-3. The way we won was actually pretty crazy. We ended up hitting back-to-back home runs in the 7th inning. We were down all game, basically 3-0. And we had Flores, Duda, Walker all hit home runs in a row, and that was pretty awesome. Ended up being Goodell's 2nd win of the year, with Familia coming for his 43rd to save the year. That's league leading. And then move into the start of the series against the Diamondbacks, but we have an important person joining the Mets here. It is the young guy that everybody seems to been talking about. It is, let's just put him in the lineup here. It is going to be Amed Rosario. I ended up spelling his name wrong. End up fixing after this game. Excuse me for that. But yeah, we're gonna have a premiere. He's not going to be playing an everyday player, but with the struggling Neil Walker and Jose Reyes, he's going to have to step in once in a while to get some hits together. As you can see, we have a lot of cold spots here. We aren't hitting very well right now. I think we're like 19th or something like that in MLB average. So we got to really get on that, be a better hitting team. We're going to fix up lineups here, and I shall see you guys in Citi Field. Alright, here we are in Citi Field with the 104-20 Mets with the 65-59 Diamondbacks. Again, this is the start of the series here in Citi Field. We got Paul Goldschmidt to the left as the first baseman for Arizona Diamondbacks, and we got Yoenis Cespedes, needs no introduction for the Mets. Let's get started with Robert Gisselman here. That's his 15th start of the season. He's 8-1 right now with a 2.5 ERA. Excuse me while I fix my seat. And let's hopefully get this win. I actually upped the difficulty up in the pitching, so they might actually beat me up a little bit. Alright, 1-2 to first bat of the game. 7 throws, and this is going to be a grounder. After this, we'll take a look at the lineups for the Diamondbacks as he crosses the first base. And here we go. There, Diamondback lineup is Kettle Mattel, David Peralta, Paul Goldschmidt, AJ Pollock, Jake Lamb, Yasmani Tomas, Brandon Drury, Oscar Hernandez, and the pitcher style with Patrick Corbin. 3-2 to Paul Goldschmidt. Got him looking with a fastball. He is the league leading average right now in the MLB, and they got him frozen. 1-2 Jake Lamb here in the second. Got him swinging with a cutter. That's out number 1 in the second inning. Jessamine looks pretty good with the start right now. 2-2 to Usmani Tomas. Throws. Ooh, almost got him. 3-2 to Tomas here. Got him swinging the changeup. That is back-to-back strikeouts for Gesellman.
Catcher number 28, Oscar Hernandez.
2-2 to the catcher. And that is a no-doubter. That is a home run. 2-run shot by Oscar Hernandez. And as he rounds the bases, that was a no-doubter as soon as he left his bat. Going 427 feet. Oh, that's 11th home run of the year.
Batting ninth, pitcher Robert Gesellman.
Ooh, that's going to be a base hit by Gesellman here. That's going to be 2 runs at least. And it's going to be an RBI double for Robert Gesellman. He's actually redeemed himself after giving up that home run in the previous half inning. Let's take a look at that replay. It was a bases loaded situation. Gesellman was able to drive in into right center field to tie the game up. That's some good hitting by the pitcher. Ooh, that's an off play there. And it's going to be a run scored for the Mets. Now they have the lead. That was a valiant effort by the left fielder, but it just hit him in the wrong way. And he just played that wrong, I guess, or just misplayed it. Ended up hitting the, I guess, shoulder. And I was able to drive in. I think that was Gary Sanchez on third base.
The left fielder number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
And that is a grand slam for Yoenis Cespedes. And it is now a blowout. It's been a big inning for the Mets coming back from 0-2. And then this big man came up here and hit that grand slam. The MVP candidate here, if it wasn't for Matt Harvey, as he hit that grand slam. That was just a no-doubter as soon as he left off his bat. That's his 43rd home of the year. He is now at 92 RBIs in the season. Going 400 feet. Let's take a look at our replay here. Boom! As soon as he hit that, he knew it was gone. A towering shot into left field. And that is a strikeout to A.J. Pollock with a foul tip changeup. And Gesellman seems like he just kind of settled down after giving that 2-run home run early in the game. And that is a no-doubter for Asdrubal Cabrera. This is number 37 of the year. And it's out of here as the apple goes up. As he rounds the bases. This league keeps going bigger and bigger for the Mets. As the crowd cheers. Let's take a look at the replay here. Ooh, it's just a high pitch. You have to hit it out. That's gonna be a home run for the Diamondbacks here. That was just out of here in a hurry. That was Brandon Drury with a solo shot of Gesellman. Start off the inning. That's a line drive. Oh, actually, that was a lot higher than I thought. It was more of a line drive, but Yoenis was not able to get to it in time, and it is now 9-3 Mets. Alright, with the bases loaded, I decided to put in Fernando Salas Paul Goldschmidt's up, so this is kind of scary, but we'll try to get out of it here. 1-2 to Paul Goldschmidt. And it's going to be a fly out. I'm not sure if it's going to be deep enough to send the pitcher home at third base, but I think they're going to try. Throw by Lagares, and he's out at home. That is a double play for the Mets. The put out by Juan Lagares, and then the throw home for the outfield assist. It's now 9-3 Mets. That's going to be a ground rule double for Michael Conforto going opposite field. Diamondbacks actually played it extreme right. He got lucky with this pinch hit. He thought it was going to be an out. Just missing the foul ball area, or the foul area. Going to the stands. That's a base hit by Lagares. And hits the left center field fence, and it's going to be an RBI double for Juan Lagares. He's having himself a heck of a game. I think this is the third or fourth hit. Coming off the bench, he's playing pretty well for them. He might have to find himself a spot in right field to replace Jay Bruce, because he's playing pretty well for the Mets right now. It's either going to be Jay Bruce or Michael Conforto he's going to replace. And that's going to be a hit by David Wright. It's going to be an RBI double for him as well. Lagares turns third and his scores home. It is now 11-3 Mets, and the blowout continues.
David Peralta.
There's going to be a grounder to Cabrera, out to Duda, and ball game over. And the Mets win another game as they continue to dominate the entire MLB. This was kind of an unsuccessful debut by Amed Rosario, but I'm pretty confident I will get base hit with him soon. He's had some solid hit balls in this game, but this was just an onslaught of offense. This is something that we really needed as a team. And yeah, let's take a look at what we got here. The player of the game is Juan Lagares, who was 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs, 2 doubles, 3 runs scored. The winning pitcher was Fernando Salas, because I ended up pulling Robert Gisselman a little early. Yeah, so this was Fernando Salas' 8th win of the season. I hope you guys enjoyed this MLB 17 franchise play with the New York Mets. If you like what you saw, please click the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and click that notification bell to get the latest notifications whenever we come out with a new video. I shall see you guys later. Take it easy.